Well, here at Kellaway Park in a fixture that's becoming a game for goals. Last season, Keynsham and Helston shared 10 goals in a 5-all thriller. And today, here at Kellaway Park, the pitch was a very little heavy, but the sun was shining. It was shared 6 goals, with Helston running out winners 4-2. I got with us Matty Cusack, the Helston team, first team manager. And here, Matty, went 1-0 down. What was your thoughts then?
Yeah, I mean, credit to them. I thought they were a useful outfit. Their build-up play was very, very good. First half, they caused us a few problems. We had a few issues structurally in dealing with them and in terms of how they were building their play. But then I think we got to grips with it, and we scored at vital times in the first half. The second one being right on the stroke of half time is real good timing for us. And Ricky Shepherd obviously managed to get a brace, and then did his dangerous work in the box, and that's what we're saying to Rich, that get in the box more. He does a lot of good work out and around the box and a little bit deeper, but we want him high. We want him on that last line, threatening him behind.
They were what I would call really goal scorers. You'll see on the highlights, they were a little bit what you call maybe bobbled in, scruffed in, but as a forward, you're not going to do that, isn't it? What was said at half time? Because as you quite rightly said, great time to score. Would have deflated them. It lifted you guys. Yeah. What was said in there at half time?
Very much that the next goal was vital, because we felt that if we got the third goal, that we'd be able to take the game away from them. And I feel that we did that obviously by getting the third and the fourth. And what I'm delighted about is that we asked other people to be chipping in today. I was asked a question recently about whether we're not scoring as many, and I think the front two are largely doing their job. I think Ricky's now on 16, Rubes is on 16, but it's the boys in behind them that have got to start chipping in. And today we had that. Yeah. We had Stevie Colwell chipped in from like a deeper midfield position, and then Tyler Elliott as well from a wide. It was across that one, I think. Cross come shot, one of them. But you take it. So
I did say on commentary that the keeper I thought had a decent game for them. And what was he, 6'6", and Tyler chips him from out wide in there. But you got it. You brought Stevie Colwell back into the side today. He quite rightly, I think, got the man of the match performance. As you said, he scored a goal. You've got to be pleased with Stevie's performance.
Yeah, and Stevie showed his experience today. I thought that he grew into the game, and him personally was affected by their structure first half. He was getting sort of like sucked a bit higher than perhaps he would want to go, but we dealt with that, and we came up with a new game plan for the second half. And we just went with a slightly narrower front three, and it seemed to nullify them being able to build possession, and it forced them to play longer. At times they did get in, but I felt like we controlled the game a lot more because of that. So
as you said, that it's a game where Palladium probably would have said at 3 o'clock, will you take a 4-2 win, 3 points? That's where you look for now. I think that's taken you probably into sixth place. I think you might have gone into there now. Your thoughts over these next few weeks then for the side? Is it looking to put a run together again now?
We have to, and we have to really attack the second half of the season. There's lots to play for. We really want to climb this table. We've got 2 cup competitions that we want to progress in, so we have to put a run of games together. And today was game 1. That's gone now, so we'll be turning our attention to next week. Ashton and Backwell here.
Yeah. I thought it was a good performance all right then, and again it was highly entertaining at times on a tricky pitch. You think that there was a little bit of bobbles around and things, but overall, you must be pleased with the team's performance and the 3 points.
Absolutely, and that was the most important thing here today. A performance would have been fantastic, and we got it in spells. It wasn't a polished performance, but we haven't played for a couple of weeks. I think, particularly in the early exchanges of the game, we got a performance from a team that hasn't perhaps played for a couple of weeks, and you could see that. But I think as the game went on, we got into our stride a little bit more on a difficult pitch. But credit to the ground staff; they managed to get a game playable for us today. And hopefully now we can build on it next week. Yeah,
and I think finally from the Helston point of view, in here we'd have I think the attendance was over 120 today, which, considering whether the game is going to be played or not and things, and Saturdays is always a little low on the attendances with other games going on and things. But that's got to be a lot of positives for the Helston club themselves.
Yeah, and obviously we want to get more people in and around and coming to support us. It is a bitterly cold day, so to get that figure, I guess is good for us, but we want to try and increase that if we can.
So on an afternoon where there's 6 goals and it finishes up with 4-2 Helston the winners, on an evening where the temperature's now dropping, I've got my heating on at home. It's a good night from me. Good night. Bye.
Cheers.